Alright, let's rock and roll. Is that 23? Boom. Let me pull up my stream. Alright. I left off last time. We were on that island. Hey, look at that. Yep, side quest right up there. Directly north of us. We're going to swing around this way, do this, and work our way back to this large area. Alright. It's been a rough day. Glad to finally be playing a game, because it has been not fun. So first thing this morning, well I guess not first thing, but my cat and dog worked in concert to break my coffee pot, which is upsetting. I've had that thing for 6 or 7 years, I think. None of that, it's just been a bunch of schoolwork, so it's been a very long day. St. Anna Church. You got any collectibles for me, buddy? Nope. Just a tourist attraction. Oh, there's a weapon here. Oh, crap. Some FPS drops there. Oh, you jerk. Fine, we'll do it this way. You gotta play around, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a shield in this game myself. Equip like a riot shield or like a piece of like salvaged robot body and use that as a shield. Schematic for what? Camouflage pants. This better be a purple rifle. I've been using the same blue rifle. Finally. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff on here. Clear slot. Clear slot. Clear slot. Clear slot. And drop that junk. Finally. I've been using the same blue hunting rifle for I don't even know how long. Alright. Did I finish the quest? That was the quest, just finding that guy's body? A little disappointing. I could fight this guy. I don't see anybody around him. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just keep exploring. See if we can't knock out the rest of the forest region. No, we're in the north coast. Forest region is south of us. Right? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head a little northeast. Right past the guy I didn't want to fight. Mostly don't want to fight him because I don't have sprint since I'm over encumbered. If it weren't for that, I'd probably give it a go. I do really like the robot design in this game. I do question some of the design of the robots because you typically don't want to have indirect fire weaponry located on the bottom of whatever hat is carrying the indirect fire. Oh, is he coming this way? I might not have a choice. Oh, screw it. If he's gonna be here, may as well give it a go, right? Got a machine gun and we should be able to fight him really without much issue. Well, take that back. So he's not really doing a good job of keeping track of where I'm moving because of the containers, I guess. Oops. Don't know why I whipped that shot. Last one he dodged. So I'll give him that. Actually stop wiggling around so much. It'd be a lot easier to get rid of his weapons. I know I gotta take care of his legs, they also charge me. Just pick them apart. Easy. Easy. You know what? I have plenty of revolver ammunition. Let's start using that. I had that canister at the back, but it's hard to do between his legs. There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to avoid fights where I can, but this guy was itching for a fight, so I had to put him down. I forgot that I had those new awards. So I don't know exactly what I got from that, because they added new content to the game. So they have like these daily and weekly challenges now. And one of them was taking out 2 tanks, I believe. Hey, pineapples. Long time no see, man. Well, I guess it's been like, what, a week? Those windmills? Oh, they're in the other region, so I don't need to worry about it. I hear my cats wrestling in the background. Sounds a lot worse than it is. If the one cat starts getting a little screechy, then I have to go intervene. Oh, I gotta go intervene. Be right back. Because what happens is, both my dog and one of my cats likes playing with the one cat. And so, she typically gets cornered and can't get away. She has both the dog and a cat chasing her, so I have to make sure that she has the opportunity to get away, make sure everybody else leaves her alone. I'm setting the mood, man. How you doing, Sith? Did you have a good week? Yeah, I had to go break up my cats. They started off play fighting, and then it turned into real fighting. Yeah, I've heard of people having it. It's not something I've ever experienced before. But I might be able to relate. My cat and dog broke my coffee pot this morning, so yeah, I've had a pretty rough day too. That is the angriest I have been, at least since I got out of the military. I used to get mad very frequently when I was still in. All the stress, never having any time to yourself, stuff like that, it all builds up, so I was always like about to explode. I always had like it's like I always wanted to be angry, but that's not me. That was circumstantial. But today I got mad. Broke my coffee pot. I've had that thing for a long time, and I rely on that thing every morning for my Let's Plays. Oh, mission. Marksman's Note. What do they do for vertigo anyway? Is it medicated or therapy? I assume it creates nausea, right? Well, there's a lot left to explore in this region. It's like a little coastal town. Potentially another one of these arenas like we saw over here. A couple miscellaneous spots. I think we've already been here. This was a main quest objective. So just this group of buildings and north. Cool. We just have 2 more regions to explore. And the DLC missions to deal with. I wonder if going... Oh, nope. Yeah, trying to see if going prone made you more stealthy, but that was a poor experiment because I stood up instead of laying down. Yeah, I don't remember... Because I remember I've read about it before. I think it was because animals can get it, like dogs and cats can get vertigo. So if they're acting weird, it could just be that they have vertigo. So I thought... Was my animals or one of my parents' animals that had it? Oh yeah, my dog had it. Well, he's since passed, but he had it a few years ago before, you know, he had to be put down. That's right. I remember I had some experience with it because they thought something was seriously wrong with him, but he had vertigo. Yeah, so sorry to hear it came back. I don't know why I'm... Well, I guess prone does make you more stealthy. Okay, good to know. I don't think I can survive this drop. I don't think I can... Alright, I can. Yeah, testing the waters. Is there a perk to help with drops? It'd probably be under support, right? Actually, it'd probably be under survival. Yeah, I'll probably get on this path. After after I finish this one. Get that damage and defense. I think you're rooting for the wrong team, Matthew. I've been dropping mechs left and right this whole time. I don't think they have a chance. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but... What? How'd he see me? Don't do it. Don't worry, I have a plan. I'm gonna get to that safe house, I'm gonna leave and come back into the game. Well, that is the inevitable outcome, isn't it? Eventually nature will overtake all man-made and man constructs. Oh gosh, I don't have any health. Didn't hear that guy up here. Oh crap. Haha. Oh. Fall off the side. I laughed prematurely because I thought he was gonna fall off the side and I would have to worry about it, but... Alright, so purple BMG. I'll take it. Like Darth Nihilus? I always add a hard H to it, but I always think it's pronounced with like a soft H. Nihilus. Nihilus. Whatever the heck. You know who I'm talking about. Do I have a safe house here? Okay, I do. It's I think it's Nit. No, remember how to say it. It's annihilus. Like annihilate. I knew that. It's one of those words. It's just like maniacal. Whenever I see maniacal, I want to say maniacal, which obviously isn't right. But my brain is like, hey, you see these letters. And I was envisioning Nihilus's name. Ah, I'm a goof. Zero? What? Oh yeah, you're right. The tech did take me out. So, oh, I wouldn't give myself zero. I've been slaughtering mechs. I should have thousands of points at this. Actually, do I have a stats thing? Heck are prestige points? I was done with a lot of these. What are prestige points? Are those for, like your other characters? If you make a new character, you get a bunch of prestige points to level them up. Yeah, Nihilus. Nihilus. Maniacal. Maniacal. You read by yourself for so long without speaking all these words, and you develop your own pronunciations. And it takes a while to break that habit once you learn how to pronounce them. Oh, well, you weren't here for the beginning part. I took out a tank already. So it's 1-1. And several ticks. I don't know how you're keeping score, man. It's a dirty... You're a dirty ref. Been paid by the enemy team. am I looking for here? Is it a collectible? Yeah. So it'd be a gnome, a horse, paper, a cassette, a schematic. Any and all of these things. You should be. Prioritizing food and sustenance over my stream. This content is the only sustenance that you need. That's neat. They actually have different numbers on the tanks. Small detail, but it adds just a little, that little extra something. Because it could have easily copy-pasted to pumps without any numbers at all. Just, you know, just reuse the asset, but they actually put different numbers on there. Also, for those of you that missed yesterday's stream, they added more content to the game. There's these challenges now, or assignments, I guess. I had to go pick up more, but you get like daily and weekly challenges now, where you go and kill enemies or do whatever you need to do for the stuff. It gives you like extra resources. Well, if you didn't care, it would just be a package. Semla. Why does that have a flare inside of it? Oh, okay, it was just bugged out. The first I found of this. A very filling Swedish pastry restores a little bit of the player's health. Okay. Does semla mean sweet roll? In Swedish? Or is it specifically like a Swedish dessert? Oh, half pastry, half flare, all indigestion. So I don't think a flare is gonna go down well. Another one. They must have added this in the recent patch or something. So I thought the one that I found was unique, but I guess must have been added. That most recent content patch or... Hey, there's the collectible. Whatever it's called. Just patch. Last patch. I'm a little tired. I've been doing schoolwork basically all day. Did my Let's Plays this morning. It's basically been non-stop schoolwork since. Because there was an entire book that I was supposed to have read, and I missed it on the syllabus because it wasn't posted earlier in the syllabus. It was posted for tomorrow, and I didn't look that far ahead. Well, I skimmed the whole syllabus, but I missed that part. And so I've been reading a whole book today, as well as all the other stuff that I normally have to get done today. Which, in my defense, I was supposed to have it done already. I put aside time on Thursday to get it done, but I ended up playing Risk with the in-laws instead. And so I didn't get the homework done that I was supposed to. And I didn't win either. My mother-in-law won. I tied for last place. Because I got screwed on some rolls really early on. Actually, my first turn completely screwed me. And so and I forgot one of the rules, so I grandfathered everyone else in. So they got extra cards, territory cards. So they were able to cash in on those, and I never got to cash in on mine. So I settled for being a port pirate. And so I would every turn, I would just make sure people didn't hold territories with ports, so they couldn't get their troop bonuses. Which I think edged out the victory for my mother-in-law, because I think the Mrs. was actually going to win until I did that. I was acting as an agent of chaos. No, I live off campus. I have an apartment. I only go to campus. We have 2 classes that are hybrid classes that we have to go to in class once a week. That's the only time I go to campus. Though, I did win an award, so I might be going to campus to get that. I'd rather it be virtual, but if it's in person, I'll also go grab it, so. Not to toot my own horn, but I won a creative writing award through my school. And my work got published in the school's book. Hey, no, this isn't listed here. So I probably missed like a ton of collectibles. I can't even grab this guy. Last gen gnome. Where's it at? Log. Looks so realistic. What's that a reference to? I get the whole last gen, looking realistic thing, but the coloration I don't recognize. Was there a period of games where they did a bunch of browns and tans? Like a bunch of like desert shooters and stuff? I keep thinking Spec Ops. Well, thanks, guys. I'm pretty proud of it because, well, so it's funny. I didn't think my writing was that good, but I wasn't going to submit it for anything. But last semester for our final exam, we had to submit our creative nonfiction work, one of our works, to the school book or whatever. And so I accidentally won that, and then I accidentally won the school creative writing award. So it was all a series of accidents. I kind of failed upwards there. Not failed upwards, but stumbled upon success. There we go. That's a better way of phrasing that. And then I missed the email because I saw the email, I read it, but I didn't think it was addressed to me personally because it didn't have my name in it. It just said you in the email. And so I was like, I dismissed it. And I actually missed the deadline to submit my information for the award by a day. But my creative writing teacher, which is my poetry teacher this semester, emailed me like, hey, you should probably respond to that email and, you know, get your award. It's like, oh, I didn't even see it. I don't know what it is about my school, but I get like 40 emails a day from my school, so I usually just skim through them unless it's from one of my actual courses. Or if it actually has my name in it, that helps too. Look at that. Also, I don't feel tired. Sorry if I sound tired, but I don't feel tired. I feel like my eyes are a little strained from all the reading I've been doing. But I feel pretty good. This is cinematic. We getting some Ride of the Rohirrim vibes from this. Till we're extracted or succumb. And what was I doing? Oh yeah. Ooh. Might as well slap that on my thingamajig here. Then we can actually get rid of this and that. Oh yeah, let's go and equip that on this. Is there anything here to collect? A weapon. So we got the mission, just gotta find the weapon. Ooh. Well, let's get to work. Oh, shot right over him. Whoa! Oh, darn it. I zoomed in. Thinking it was going to be making it easier. But it wasn't. Alright, plenty of ammunition laying around. The fortress broke before the guard did. So what sort of exercise do they have you do for vertigo, Sith? Is it something like strenuous, or is it like a stretch, or like a dynamic warm-up or something? I think my dog was medicated for it, or they just had him waited out. I don't remember. It's been a few years. Sounds familiar. I read something like that when I was reading about the vertigo that my dog had. I remember it being something about like a misalignment. Doesn't sound fun. So you have to go into like a doctor's office to get that done. It's not like a at home exercise. Oh gosh, there's a cliff. I was looking at the chat. Okay, now's a good time to eat through some of this weight that I've been stockpiling. What the heck was that? It's like a glitch that went across the screen. Oh no. Well. It sounds a little rough because if you have to do it at a specific angle, I mean, how do you know, if you're at the exact right angle or not? Like, that would be easy to get just a little wrong. Or if you had someone, that was adjusting your neck for you, they can see what direction your head was actually pointed in from like a top-down perspective. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck in here. Let's see. Alright, no, this is a bad idea. Let's get out of here before I actually get stuck. Oh, Godspeed. Oh, I see it. It's a horse. And a gray weapon. How disappointing. I'll just keep working on our way westward and we'll eventually hit this town. Easy peasy. Well, good luck, man. Second time's the charm. Or third time. I don't know what time you're on. I know at least 2 tries. Tofta camping. Now, this is a deck. Oh, I guess it is for the camping grounds, right? So it's probably not just a, it's not a personal use deck. If it was, that'd be a little much. Unless you had like a pool built into the deck. Well, that's disappointing. I walked all the way around that fence for nothing. Three missions and one collectible. 3 missions. We can do 3 missions. Well, if there's ever a time to give me an axe weapon, it would be at the fire station. You can find Knock Knock in a stall. I think that's where it's located. In New Vegas, the... Excuse me. The unique fire axe. Knock Knock. It's on the second floor of the fire station. In that irradiated town, I don't remember the name of it. But to get the key, you have to do that quest with those mercenaries down in that cellar. But I think it bugged out for me. I never got the key to the firehouse, so I couldn't actually go in there my first time around. Same town has the holy hand grenades, though, I think. There's a church there as well.
Hallå, är det någon där? Jag behöver hjälp. Jag var på väg med last till kajen i Arkelstorp när en stor jävla robot sprängde av mig från vägen. Jag har jäkligt känsliga varor där bak och de pallar inte mer stryk. Snälla, vem som helst, hjälp!
Yeah, I'll grab that. Oh, over encumbered. That I can get rid of. Some of this miscellaneous stuff that I don't need. What else? That's it. I just have to start doing a lot more shooting to deal with this weight. I don't even see where this mission is at. Oh, all the way, all the way down there. The troll toll. Alright, over encumbered once again. Get rid of that. What am I looking for here? Is it? I think it's a collectible, right? It doesn't tell me because I haven't actually rebuilt it yet. Hagaboda. Some very steep stairs. Okay. What do I already have on here? Alright, cool. There's something else we can drop at least. That's the thing I want to get through here. So once I find the collectible and the 2 missions, I think we're just gonna blitz on out of here. If we run into trouble, I'm gonna fall back to this gas station and blow any robots to Kingdom Come. Bronzino. Alloy no made primarily from copper, tin, and disappointment. Yet his moment of glory for a while, but gradually disappeared when iron gnomes became more common. Aw. Poor malleable metals. Yeah, how you liking it, man? Honestly, I'm really digging the world of Tyranny. There's a lot. Oh, he dropped something. What to get rid of? It might be time to say goodbye to our Magnus. Need to go grab the ammunition for it, though. Like, I like the world that it's created. Like, the Bronze Age, like, shifting to the Iron Age. And again, I don't think there's been any mention of gods or anything in the game. At least not that I've noticed. Unless you want to consider Kairos a god, but... Oh. And actually, I think I just mentioned in the comments, one of my videos today. Like, I don't normally care for magic in games. I kind of stray away from it and stick to, like, martial classes. But the magic in Tyranny, I'm really, really enjoying it. I think it's a really good magic system. Oh, look at that. It's a little map. Alright, so I found everything here. Cool. That means we can leave. I don't have to waste any more time in this. Well, let's go get that safe house. Yeah, but do we know how evil Kairos actually is? I don't know. I mean, he is evil. He's, you know, casting these edicts and wiping out entire civilizations. But I'm excited for the change of pace. Because I'm usually restricted because I usually play a paladin, which is limited by its alignment. So I'm excited to, you know, carve my own path. So I'm going for a very lawful approach since you do play as a fate binder. And just lawful. I guess like lawful neutral would be a good way to describe my character. At least that's the plan. But yeah, the magic system is really neat. Also like the skill system as well. How you improve and what you actually use. Makes it a little hard to, you know, swap in the middle of the game, but someone did tell me there was a respec option. So even if you're not happy with what your character, where your character's heading, you can always change it. Yeah, my playthrough is going a little slowly because I have to read all the dialogue out loud. That tends to hold things up. What are you playing as? Using two-handed weapons like a man? Are you using a sword and board like a man? Dual wielding like a man? Or using ranged like a man or magic like a man? Which manly route did you take? So I'm not going to judge someone for not using a melee build. That's a good choice. We decided to start finding better hammers, because I'd prefer to use a hammer, but it's hard to... Those green numbers keep getting me. I want to use heavy armor, and I want to use like a two-handed hammer, but it's always saying that the other equipment is better than, because like the light equipment gives you a bonus to your accuracy and stuff like that. It's hard to turn that down. It does look cool. I'm going to change to it right now because I'm using that unique piece of equipment. I think it's a pre-order bonus, so you probably don't have it if you just bought the game. Well, they might have released it with the gold edition. But I'm using it because it gives me that opportunist bonus. Until I find proper heavy armor, then I'll swap out. But like, I don't really care for the Vendrian Guard armor all that much. And that's all I've really found. Now if I get that armor that crap, what's her name? The second in charge of the disfavored gets with like the glowing pauldrons. I'd be all about that. That looks so cool. Let's go home. Oh, the one you buy from that first merchant with the plume on top? Not the plume, crap, what's it called? Plume or feathers? Might still be called a plume. Let's see. Helmet. Centurion. Helmet. Nomenclature? What's that bad boy called? Is it called, maybe it's just called a crest. Let's see. Red crest. Centurion helmet name. Yeah, alright, it's just called a crest. Made of plumes or horsehair. So I guess anything that's you made out of feathers would be considered a plume. I know the merchant was selling one too. I may have picked up another one as well. But yeah, it did look really cool. And I'll probably pick it up before I... Well, I've already went to the last area. Well, I guess we haven't made the assault on Ascension Hall yet. But I've been spending my money on spells because I don't want to risk not having access to the spells. Well, I guess we finished mapping this area out, didn't we? Huh. So I got all the stuff here. So I need to go back down here and do this quest. But yeah, I will swap to heavy armor. I think I'm okay with using the light armor for right now because I got some for free and it is better than the other heavy armor that I'm finding. But we're still in like that first area, so like that, we're still in the first tier of equipment that you can find. Yeah, I am enjoying it. I mean, the whole game is really cool, and it's a shame that they're not gonna... I shouldn't say they will never, but I highly doubt they'll ever revisit that, the franchise. Because it seems like they've gone all in with the whole, Pillars of Eternity setting, since they were making that first-person RPG. Avowed. But you never know, because Obsidian is owned by Microsoft now, so that IP, if it was owned by Obsidian, it now belongs to Microsoft, I'd assume, so they can probably give it to whatever developer they want to, if they ever want to do anything with it. But yeah, I'm excited to see where the story goes. Because I don't know, I feel like there has to be more than just conquering the tiers. I assume that we can side with Avengering Guard, because you can get favor with Avengering Guard. So I assume you can rebel against Kairos, which I'm not going to do. At least I don't plan to. Well, we'll see. As of right now, I don't plan to, but depending on where the story takes me, yeah, I'm going to leave my options open. Because I'm not restricted by alignment. I can make whatever choice I want. As long as it fits my character's personality. which is one of the reasons why I'm excited for Wrath of the Righteous as well, because I'm not going to pick an alignment restricted class for my first playthrough. So I have some more natural decision making than just lawful good. Well, I hope so, because it's I mean, I'm enjoying it so far, but yeah, it's a pretty straightforward as of right now. Like, you have really no reason to side with Avenger and Guard. Like, you have no reason to hate Kairos or anything. So I assume that the story should get a little more nuanced as you go. I don't know. I am digging it though. I'm glad to finally be playing it. It's one of very few games I ever pre-ordered. I pre-ordered that, I pre-ordered Adam Trudegrad, and I pre-ordered Wrath of the Righteous. I pre-ordered Diablo 3 back in the, 2012? That was regretful. I think that's it. There's all these darn cliffs in this area. I can't just walk in a straight line. Well, tell the developers that. Give me one of them sweet codes on GOG or Steam so people can get discounts via my link. They should be paying me. Darn. Wait, can I shoot these guys? I'm gonna try it. They have heat. Oh my god, I hit it. No way. Huh. One shot, one kill. I mean, you seem like you have good taste in games anyway, so I probably don't influence very many purchases because we probably share similar tastes. Whew. I probably don't have to fight those guys. Let's just keep pushing forward. That's a big... Oh, that's from the lighthouse. Sorry about my cat in the background. He's asking for food way too early. Normally he waits till about 8 o'clock to do it. Yeah, it's the 6 to 12, 6 by 12. Don't normally care for it, but it's I think it's a gold tier scope. That's why I'm using it. Let me double check that. Where's it at? There it is. Oh, sorry, it's 4 to 8. But yeah, it is the gold tier. 6 to 12 is on my oh no, it's the purple. Never mind. 6 to 12 is on the 50 cal. Yeah, he thinks he's hungry, but I'm mad at him, so I'm definitely not going to feed him early today. He can wait until 8:30 like he's supposed to. That's what he gets for breaking my coffee pot. He has to wait until it's time for him to eat. But also he is asking for food like half an hour earlier than he normally does. I say, what is with all these random plateaus in this area? I just want to walk in a straight line. Yeah, it does help. I usually don't get it till after I finish Varnhold anyway. I get it like the latter half of the game. I guess Varnhold is in the latter half of the game. That's what, chapter 4? But yeah, that used to not even be a research in the game. That was added with the Wildcards DLC. Because that was Kalika's and Canero's thing, I think. Or something like that. At least I don't remember seeing it my first playthrough. Or was it towards the end of my first playthrough? I don't remember. I think there's 8. Let me think real quick. So first Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Act 3 is like 2 acts in 1 though. That's weird. Act 4 is Varnhold's Lot. Act 5. Armag. Act 6 is what? War. Act 7. Yeah, I think there's 8 acts. I think the 8th act though there could be 7 to 8 acts, yeah, so I think what you said is 100% on point. Unless I'm misremembering something, which I might be. It's a big game. Easy to forget stuff. But once you get over the mountains, it's not so bad. It's only really going to Talon Peak that eats through your time. Talon Peak is the worst. Neat little area, just awful to get to. Alright, good. At least it's a tank and not a harvester. Another cliff. This is so annoying. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to use the other thing real fast. Where's it at? Not a whole lot, just a lot of crouch walking. So talk about Tyranny and Pathfinder. Stop wiggling, man. There we go. Oh man, I'm trapped down here. Darn it. Hey, I did shoot a bird, yeah. Forgot about that. It's a pretty impressive shot, too. I might add. I'm using 50 cal against the tank. It does pretty good, except for the parts where I die. Yeah, birds got the short end of the stick this time around. Oops. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Whoops, what else did I pick up? Did I pick up? There it is, okay. Nito Bobito. Well, I think he panicked because he can't come down here into the water. By panicked, I mean just stood there. And I took out both of his guns so he couldn't shoot. So when you take out both their guns, they charge towards you. But again, I was off to the side. I don't think they can get down in the reeds. Like, well, no, the runners can. See, I don't know. He just bugged out. But then once you take out one of their legs, they can't run towards you anymore. So they're pretty much harmless after that. Alright, let's head down here. Let's put your waypoint down here. Right. I guess we just track it, right? Yeah, something like this. If you hear a good Rickroll meme, or a good Rickroll crossover, look up Rebo's theme with Never Gonna Give You Up. 'Cause it's really good. Rebo's theme is one of my two favorite songs from Chrono Trigger, along with Frog's theme. The poor cat thinks he's starving to death, but he doesn't know better. 4 square meals a day. This is what I have to put up with. I feel bad, but I can't feed him whenever he wants because he'll explode. Don't see me. Lay down. Oh. Alright, just run away. Flares away! Well, I'm over here. May as well check this out, right? Easy XP. Oh, why is he shooting at me? I threw a flare. No, dog can't eat his food. It's up on a table that she can't get on. Dog can't eat the other cat's food because I have to feed her separately from him because he'll eat her food. So I have to watch her eat, or lock her in the bathroom and let her eat. Because both the dog and the cat will eat her food. It's pain to feed her. I hope not, because I ate the pastry flare earlier. Oh, they're still following me. Alright, go away. Alright, once I get to the safe house, I'm going to call it a stream, because I only have about 50 pages left to read of the book. And then I'm also going to go comfort this cat that thinks he's dying. But you know what, at least he communicates. That's the most important part of any relationship, is the ability to communicate. He's letting me know he's hungry. And I appreciate that. Oh, absolutely not. No. No. No one's gonna hold a rifle like this as long as this guy does anyway. You'd burn yourself out. That's why they usually have straps. Actually, I don't know if there's a military service around the world that doesn't issue a strap. Because you're not gonna carry a rifle like this when you're marching. So. Alright, that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. It's a little shorter, but we finished that whole region, so we pick up with the forest region in the next next stream. Which means we only have 2 regions left to go and the 2 DLC quests. And they were done. So we're actually getting through the game a little faster than I thought I would. I have to come up with another game to stream before Humankind comes out. Boo. I'm sorry, Matthew. Is this not good enough for you? No, I would have streamed till a little longer, but I have to go finish reading. I'm a good student. Yeah, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys next week, next Saturday, around the same time. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.